Good evening, everyone. This is Bremster. I've done a little bit of research to try and figure out what may have been going wrong with the Artemis quest line, and um, so I'm going to see if I can figure out how to make that work better. But I'm just kind of addicted to No Man's Sky right now. It's such a good game. I have so many nanites. My base is. Let's teleport to my nanite base. So I have just doing some conversions. What I want to do is I want to pick ghosts in the machine. Raid the abandoned building for nanites. So someone had told me it can be bugged if you don't get nanites from the correct location. So there's the abandoned building. Final data log awaiting user analysis. Terminal now active. The red giant consumes itself. The interactions between spatial shearing zones in the system are causing the formation of a singularity. Space-time is becoming malleable. I am unable to depart. In the ashes of a dead world, I exhumed the corpse of the dead that had sent a message to me across the millennia. The ship that knew my name. Crushed and warped by unimaginable forces, I could barely recognize it. But I see a corroded Odvinsko hyperdrive, a cryopod, the same as my ship's. My vessel is buried here. The voice is mine. I am warning myself. I discover something coded deep inside the log traveler's log, something has been left that will aid me on my journey. So I got the nanites. Visit the technology merchant aboard the space station. Okay, so let's do that. All Sentinels, blah blah blah. The technology dealer is show interest me in their new stock. I will offer him nanite clusters. I've been given an S-class... No, I've been given a C-class, I think. He gave me a C-class boltcaster upgrade. Return to space and contact Apollo. Sure. Okay, so... I can't believe it was that simple and had been eluding me the whole time. You are not something alone. Was it a swear word? I know you, traveller. I know where you've been. I know where you're going. Seems like a swear word to me. There is no need to hurry. Are you ready? Make sure you are. The job isn't going to be a small one. You might not be heading back to the base of yours for a while. Let the hunt begin. I've detected a Korvax installation on that world of yours. The interference in your transmission is a giveaway. It might be disguised in the style of another species, but don't be fooled. The synthetics delight in espionage. I'm not robotic. I was born, just like you were, but this is no world for flesh. My brain, what organs I have left, everything was transferred to this shell. This is who I am. I took my revenge when the time came. That's all you need to know. So, start from the hypothesis that the Sentinels use these portals to get around. How do they activate it? We need to observe. We need to summon them. And what better way than to attack a secret Korvax factory? Enter the factory and hack the terminal within. If not, we'll have summoned enough of them to trace any energy spikes on that world of yours. World isn't mine, but sure. Feels good to be actually progressing this. So a couple of things I noticed. If you look on the left side of the screen, it tells you who discovered something. So you can see that this was discovered by me on the 21st of the 8th at 8:38 p.m. Also, when I'm scanning and I mark something in the distance that's within my scanner range, it will show me whether it's actually scanned or not. Like, that's an unidentified mineral. Recently I've been pushing the button to find. I hadn't been looking to the left because I've been having... because my vision is so poor. Where'd the creature go? . I think it's over there where the Sentinel is. Here it is. So let's save. Hey Butterfly, I'm glad someone's here for me potentially completing this. Sodium, pure ferrite, chromatic metal. The terminal houses an upgrade module for my exosuit. However, I find a few clues for Apollo. Seems the Korvax within left this world many days ago, apparently recalled in a priority transmission to their species flotilla. Something has them worried. My nanites were still there. This place seems to have been more than just a factory. I think I must have forgotten to put them in at the other one. So, because I did find someone else's base and I couldn't access their refiners. So it's all good. This place seems to have more than just a factory. It was a home to the Korvax who lived within its walls. It appears that they were experimenting with autonomy from their collective. One of the internal sensors has recorded movement within the faculty. It shows me footage of vents at my feet. There is something in here with me. I shine a light upon it. It's a small hairy creature, shaking and afraid. It cries out. The animal appears to have lived here for quite some time. There is a nest in the corner. Vestiges of food upon a small dish, even a few clumsy toys and trinkets. The animal seems to have been a companion to the Korvax. My scanner tells me the creature is gravely ill. It will die no matter what intervention occurs. I feed the creature. Nervously it takes carbon and begins to eat. A few moments later it violently coughs up much of its little meal, only to try to continue the process, shivering with every mouthful. Starship communicator must be clear of plenty interference for long-distance communications. Good work. Your attack on that factory paid off. Did you get any useful data? I recorded countless signal flares when the Sentinel started to appear. Energy streams sparked beneath the planet's surface, moving from monolith to monolith. We must be on the right track. Examine these structures. They are all linked. I know it. I'll attune your scanner to Sentinel energy signals. We shall soon have our prey. Good luck. Bring word of Apollo's plan to Nada. Follow the Sentinel energy trace. To where? That's the space anomaly. That's not it. Follow the Sentinel energy trace. How? Beginning a leap in the dark. Okay. Is this a... But this... Right, a leap in the dark. Follow the Sentinel energy trace. Okay, so I need to go to the space anomaly. So let's do that. Because both of these have progressed now. New knowledge, Traveller. Is Apollo entity known to explain Apollo's plan? We help others escape. Nada has peace here. Those around us cannot see us. Nada does not want it to end. We're better to understand now what comes for us. Do not stop on our account. Find a wonder to show the Atlas. No, it's not that. Continue with Apollo's plan. Okay. So it's this. Signal flares erupted all over the surface of this planet when the Sentinels attacked. If I trace them, I might uncover the secrets of the portals. So I need to go back to the planet and then try and scan for the... That's not my... That's my ship. I gotta remember which planet it was. It was that one, wasn't it? The frostbound, icebound planet. It was this one.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Ooh. I'm completing the quest. I'm nervous. I'm getting nervous. Traveler Yozians. I don't know what to expect as I approach the structure. An army of sentinels, perhaps. Some gateway through which I'll find Artemis. But in the shifting structure of this monolith, I can feel something else. A story. A vision. It is already burning itself into my eyes. The Traveller. Arrival. The Traveller awoke beneath the shadow of a red star. Through the lonely cosmos they fled, yearning for purpose and meaning. They found an anomaly, an aberration, a door to the heavens. No Gek, no Viking, no Korvax could see it. Only the Traveller could perceive the portal, though they did not know how to step through. They did not know the secret language, the glyphs. They did not yet grasp the piece of final truth. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveller. I see glyphs in my mind, part of the code I need to activate a portal. As I depart, I spot a sentinel drone in the distance. It moves away quickly. Oh, crap. So I need to find more portal lane lines. Now, did that mean I just got a bunch of glyphs? No. Oops. It feels so good to be able to be progressing these quests. The quests themselves are terrible at telling you what to do. What the? Revo warning. Kimet Rakstarat Olami Nishate. As I approach the structure, I feel that same burning sensation in my eyes. There is nothing to read, and yet I am more aware of these words than anything I have ever known. The Traveller. Sin. The Traveller found a way. They always did. The first drone screamed as it was cut open. Within the shattered memories of Sentinels, the Traveller found the glyphs they needed. They passed through the gateway, emerging before the face of omnipotence. The Traveller asked the Atlas how many worlds were left to visit. They had seen so many in their life. They did not wish to die before they saw them all, and the Atlas answered. That's a lot of planets. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveller. I see glyphs in my mind, another piece of the code. I think of the Atlas. I have encountered this name many times in my travels, yet its true nature still eludes me. The vision fills me with fear. This is so cool! Sorry, it's exciting to finally get a major quest done. That's what I was hoping the building would be.
Technology prepared.
I need to make an antimatter housing.
Technology prepared.
Ebinkaki Aramazan Mashiten. Yotun Nagodatse Italinini. Everything here is tinted with that same red, the same unobservable crimson that fills my vision when I blink. I can only hope this structure holds the final glyphs. That my trial at these ruins is nearly over. The Traveller, a purpose. The Atlas told the Traveller they were the first of their kind, that a multitude would follow, each would be endowed with the same noble soul, each able to travel from planet to planet in eternal solitude. The first Traveller rejected the gift of the Atlas. This was not what they hoped for. What was the purpose of infinity if you could not see it all, if you were alone, if you would one day die? The first Traveller cursed the Atlas and claimed that we would find a way to survive no matter the cost. All of these worlds, all of time itself, it will be for the Travellers to witness. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveller. I see the final glyphs in my mind, the final portion of the code. Okay. So this may take me to the portal on this planet, which would be cool. Oh, hang on. This may actually give me... Oh, this one won't. That's the portal. Traveller anomaly confirmed. Breach, breach, breach. I approach the portal, think of every passing thought and idle wish that led me to this moment. Within this gateway I might find Artemis. I might find the source of the Sentinels. I might find a whole new universe. But it is more than this. This is not fate. I am making a choice, a leap of faith that somewhere out there in the dark I will find who I am meant to be. I step forward not knowing what I will find on the other side, but I feel it deep in my heart, the call towards a deeper truth. This will be the start of everything. My first time through a portal. I don't know where it's taking me. But after this, I'll be able to go to any system in the Euclid galaxy I've got the coordinates for. I'm here.
Units received.
Discovered 6 years ago by Zuckerkog.
Warning. Hostile system
Oh, joy. Hostile system.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
What is that apart from very loud? Hello? You think I'm about to get told off by God? A very naughty boy. Sorry, don't read Cyrillic. Do not like having languages I can't read in my chat. I think you mentioned that last time. Text blinks before me. Await input. Hello, world. Now that's a funny joke. That's a very funny joke. We were once travelers. We once aspired to more than dirt and dust. The audio clicks. Time passes. Show me a world, Atlas. Show me something no one has ever seen before. The voice ends. The interface grows and still and silent. It awaits command. It has been 1,946,218,921,221 years since the last diagnostic. Sure, why not? I'm on a new planet.
Units received. Units received. Commencing Atlas system suit initialization.
Commencing what?
Units received.
Locate your starship.
Units received.
Ooh, low gravity. I don't know what's going on, except I'm progressing a quest about, I don't know, the creation of the universe? What if I don't want to fall through one of those holes in the ground, do I? Interestingly enough, it was while watching my stream that I learned more about how to use the scanner effectively. I was really busy at work today, and I was using the stream as meditation. Scenario, iteration blah, deleted boundary separation failure likely. Fresh iteration generated. I have located my starship. What? Where is the portal taking me? I was caught off the gravity of the internal machine, not strong enough to resist. Why did I follow this path? You are not alone. Again? Signal echo traced. There's quite a lot of planets in this system, but the system was discovered by Zugagog 6 years ago. Fair way in that direction. No fauna present. It's barren. Sentinels are intermittent. Okay. Let's go up and over. Ooh.
Units received.
There's something there.
Units received. Units received.
Artemis. I approach the source of the signal. A hologram appears. It is Artemis, but there is only silence, a slow pulse of cosmic noise. They came, watched closely, machines, murderers, against the... I scan the hologram. It bears the exact same signature as every other transmission I've received from Artemis. There is no ulterior source for the signal. Everything they have said appears to have come from right in front of me. I found Artemis's grave. As I stand here, Artemis begins to speak. Where are cold them but still beloved? Anomaly, they... Polo watching us, tracking. Abandoned, but it wasn't through the portal. Please, don't trust... The echo is all that's left of the entity known as Artemis, a grave of glitched data trapped in a sunless reality. My friend is dead. Perhaps they were never alive. I must tell Apollo what I have seen. Contact Apollo at Holo Terminus. What the hell is Holo Terminus? At a Holo Terminus, okay. I'm really enjoying this. Contact. So. Ooh, it's off-world. It's a miasmatic planet. Well, there's the Holo Terminus.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Unidentified plant.
Units received.
Unidentified plant.
Units received.
Unidentified plant. Unidentified plant. Unidentified plant. Unidentified mineral. Unidentified mineral. Well, let's go do the Hollow Terminus in the middle of this extreme radiation storm. Network compromised. Manual override required. There are no signal matches for Artemis or Apollo. The terminal is a stream of warning and errors. You are not alone. I keep hearing that. Tell me, what's the point in living if we know that life will finish? You're a pessimist. I don't know. Where am I going to get a living pearl? Well, this is going to require some stuff.
Toxic protection falling.
I have the equivalent of a cadmium drive in my starship. No.
Toxic protection falling.
Where do I get a living pearl from?
Extreme night toxicity detected.
Okay. So let's get in my ship. I think I can craft all in my ship. Well, there's the Mind Arc. Well, that worked well. Being a hoarder helped me. This is why I like lots of storage. Hello, Epic Duck Doctor. How are you? And thank you. I do appreciate it. I don't think I've seen you here before. Welcome to the stream. This is me being very excited that this quest is working again. Hang on. Isn't that the Mind Arc? I have the Mind Arc. Bring the Mind Arc to Artemis. Okay, let's try it from here. I'm really loving this game. I've had many bugged quests for a while. I have a Mind Arc. Does that mean I can't do it here because I first spoke to him when I didn't have a Mind Arc? There have been a lot of bugs in this game. Do I need to find another transmission tower? Okay, let's go to that one over there. Fortunately, here's one that was a... right nearby. I'm me. I can't not explore. The way my brain is wired. Well, it sent me here, so let's see what happens. It could be because I spoke to Artemis while I didn't have the Mind Arc, and now I've got one. I need to make a new communication because the previous communication was with someone who... tuned to Artemis. Use Mind Arc. Some shows light and fury, some catharsis where Artemis emerges in the flesh, restored to life before my eyes. But it is not to be. One moment I see their hologram, and the next there is nothing. The stranger who gave me these blueprints beckons me over. Their signal still active. What did you do, Ray? Travelers are a dream, an idea we have some special place in this universe. Artemis had it. You had it. Apollo too. Though they would conceal it. Even I had this dream long ago. We are countless, my friend, walking these worlds, yearning for friendship. No one wants to be alone, not truly. But the closer you get to others, the more you risk hurting yourself, hurting them. That's what marriage is. The deepest secret of the universe is not of the glass or of the aerons, the progenitors. It is that final act, the decision to abandon those who need you. It is the primal sin, the foundation of existence itself. Go to the stars, traveller. Your friend waits for you. Your friends wait for you. They will help you bring peace to poor Artemis. Return when you are finished. We have much to discuss. What is going on? Seek help for Artemis. Answers may be found in the stars. How's that helping me?
Toxic protection. Falling. Units received. Units received.
To space!
Extreme toxicity detected.
Summon the anomaly. Now, what's about Hello Games still have not fixed after I logged the ticket. See? Still not fixed. I don't think they'll ever fix it. Why would they bother with someone like me? I've already paid for the game. There is no reason for them to ever fix my issue. Friend entity. Polo observed your signal approach, but it was anomalous. The signature from the wrong time. Are you well? Not incomplete? Not fading? I am pretty old. Nada's visor light flares, burning with concern and distress. I tell Nada about Artemis, about Null, about the Mind Arc. It glows brightly as I reveal it. My issue is I did all the Twitch drop stuff, and the Twitch drops are not attached to my account. So they had a thing of log and do all the connection stuff again, so I did all that. So they said log a ticket with the following details, which was a link to my Twitch account with all of the things, a thing on my Twitch account showing that I'm connected to my Hello Games account, the screenshot from here, and the screenshot that I'm actually connected to online services within the game. I provided all of those details, all of the account names and everything about 2 weeks ago, and Their support ticket response basically said, we probably will never respond to your support issue because we don't respond to support tickets. And their support page for this particular issue says, we normally fix the issue. If we can, we normally fix... Or they basically said is, log this information and we may look at it, was basically their support page. And I don't think they ever will, because they will do it if you're like a big streamer or something, but if you're just a regular client, I don't think they're going to give a shit. Because why would they? I tell Nada about Artemis, about Null, about the Mind Arc. It glows brightly as I reveal it. It is Echo. No, hang on. It is not Echo. Echo is my cat, and she's out there. I never thought to see a traveller soul. You are so beautiful. Oh, thank you. But friend entity. This is Artemis. Echo is in pain, disconnected. This arc is no rescue. Artemis Echo will never have body again, will never explore again. Old life gone, but we can help them. Nada has a machine. No, not machine. It is something living. A refuge. There is a choice. You may upload Artemis Echo to machine, to sub-simulation where they may live on, or help Artemis Echo end suffering. Okay, I'm going to go with what I would do. If it was me, decide Artemis phase at Nada's private terminal. So yeah, did the Twitch drops things when Worlds Part 1 was released, and yeah. Sorry, Artemis, you're going to oblivion. Is a simulation of a solar system, a period offered by ancient Korvax to the Atlas, now reshaped at the heart of the anomaly. A single false solar system, so dear to Nada. Or a home for Artemis. Allow Artemis to die. Fades after a moment, with the last remnant of Atlas within this world. I hear Nada's voice over the speaker, intelligible now and reassuring. They tell me that it is done. Artemis is at peace now. They suggest I do not dwell in these moments. They tell me I did the right thing. No kidding. Visit your old friends. Visit your old friends. Purchase technology blueprints or new base parts aboard the anomaly. So I'm back at this again. I had this... Data on Apollo's journey through space and time continues. I think I need to leave and come back. Share burden of Artemis's face with Nada. So I need to leave and come back. This seems out of sync. I thought I just let Apollo go. No, that was Artemis, wasn't it? This is all very confusing. Having the characters being Artemis and Apollo, and it's just confusing. Are you receiving? Yes. Your signal was... Thought you were gone. It is a relief to hear Apollo again. It feels like we have not spoken in a long time. And tell Apollo I think I saw the Atlas itself. You saw it? You mean the Atlas? The Gek? The Corvex? They worship it as a god. I never thought it was real. Never thought... Are you alright? Can't imagine what you've gone through. Neither can I. It was not a god. At least it didn't harm you. Who says who? We should investigate further. This machine will lead us to the Sentinel nest. Of course it's going to give positive reinforcement. I have to go through the portal and join you. That much is clear. We just need to figure out the right glyphs, the right address for that world of yours. Find a monolith. Search for patterns in the data. These things are machines. We simply need to understand their code. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to resummon the anomaly, which will hopefully reset it. Okay. But there were 2 quests to come back to the anomaly. Continue to investigate the null. Share the burden of Artemis's face with Nada. No, I'll go do the other one. Welcome back, Pete and Brunzy. I'm not sure. So many people who know this game come and join my streams. I really do appreciate it. Well, you're all welcome. It's great. Da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I'm gonna have to use the tracker. I can't see a damn thing. There are storm crystals around.
Toxic protection falling. Toxic protection falling. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Units received.
Can't see a thing. It was right there. I love the weather effects in this game. Wait, what? Where's... Oh, it's up. The stairs were there. Wow, it's so hard to see. Anomaly! 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 I see the stone of the monolith, immovable muted silver, and yet something lurks beneath.
Storm clearing.
It is grey, and yet not grey, a crimson calling out from somewhere below its cool surface. I want a portal.
Extreme night toxicity detected.
Great. Get back to the ship. Discovered by Bremster. I can't believe it took like nearly 100 hours of play for me to understand that while I had the scanner up, all of that stuff over the left-hand side was there, including who discovered it and when. The problems with having bad eyesight. That was a fair amount of sodium, wasn't it? Let's go to the portal! To the portal, Hodgkins!
Extreme toxicity detected.
It's only like the 4th portal I've discovered, and it's only taken me 3 sessions to do it. No, it's my 4th. I found one manually. This is the 2nd one I found as part of this quest chain. I found a planet I absolutely adored, so I located the portal on that planet and built a base near it.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology.
Actually, I'm assuming it wants me to charge the portal. Oh, learn the glyph sequence for this planet. How does it... Okay, how does it want me to do that? Charge the glyphs to gain control of the portal. Okay, great.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Traveler capture loop enabled. Anomaly event contained. Portal seems to beg me as I approach, demanding my attention. It requires me to activate it. Requires me to travel on. I am unsure if I should listen. So there's the planet's address. And because I'm streaming, I record it. What I should do is I should be noting timestamps of where I get planets' addresses. I don't know the best way to do that. So, portal address. What? How far through the stream? 127.38. 127.30. This is from session 30. And this is for Rick Asmi. Planet Rick Asmi. And I'm in the system. Oh, that is the system. Oh no, the system is Nagi and Ab. Relay the portal glyphs to Apollo at a holo terminus. Okay. I'm at nearly 100 hours, but these quests felt like they bugged out. And I got some help from someone on Steam as to how to potentially unlock myself and progress, which is what I've been doing this entire stream. I've spent a lot of time just walking around planet scanning stuff and having so much fun doing it. I did that wrong. Oh well. No, let's... I'm loving this game. Like, even though I'm nearly 100 hours into it, I feel like I'm still a beginner. In fact, I am still a beginner. It's been a very long time since I played a game with this much scope, but it's because I keep logging. At the very beginning, I was logging on, and I was very much just going, you know what? I just want to walk around the planet and scan it and have fun. Like, just walk around and have a look what's over the horizon. And I spent 20 hours doing that, and I had an absolute blast doing that. Yeah, I'm loving it.
Toxic protection falling.
And I may be playing it completely inefficiently. I don't care. I mean, I'm glad. I was very glad to find out what I was doing wrong with this quest and to be able to move forward with it. Apollo, please. Hey, Noel. Two lost souls, one who cared too much and one who cared too little. Their lives have not become what was promised, have they?
Storm clearing.
Every sentient being that has ever lived has felt that way at some point. I know I did, once upon a time. I was angry, confused at my own solitude. Imagine my surprise when you woke me. Yeah, my wife didn't want to wake me earlier on when I had a short nap. Oh, I know you didn't mean to. I know you were just playing around with portals. But whatever you did, I am here now.
Incoming storm.
It just finished! But whatever you did, I am here now, and I need your help. The Atlas. It is not what you think it is. Something is happening to the universe. Something I need your help to figure out. The Sentinels do not just keep the peace across the universe. Their motives run deeper than that, seeking out anomalies in the multiversal structure and eliminating them from existence. Have you looked at me? What do you think Sentinel would do if they came across my form? No, it has to be you, Traveller. There is an observatory nearby. It will lead you to the location of a crashed freighter of great interest to our investigation. There, we will find the first secret, I am sure of it. Know that the Atlas is neither enemy nor friend to us, no more than air or the wind might be called such names. But it is terrified. It is in pain, and we have a responsibility to help it suffering, no matter the cost. I got myself a 1 litre bottle of Coke about a week ago, and over the last 3 nights I've had it and I've kind of enjoyed it. I don't drink Coke much anymore because it is bad for me. I'm at a cargo post. Oh, hey, Zamfel. Oh, thank you. Oh, I have said hello to you before. Oh, thank you. I try and be casual. This is where I come to just be relaxed and have fun. My puzzle channel is where I also relax and have fun, but that's where I have most of my followers. But you are more than welcome to hang out here anytime I am streaming and look at my back catalogue as well. Like, if you want to see me have this attitude towards... Hang on, I thought it put it on my... If you want to see me have this relaxed attitude while playing Cyberpunk, then feel free to check out... I recommend the second playthrough. I know a bit more what's going on in the second playthrough, but it was, I think, a lot more fun. Feel free to check out... what are the other good ones? My playthroughs of Portal were very good. Yeah, you are more than welcome to check out any of the stuff. That's why I stream on YouTube. It's all recorded. It doesn't disappear after a couple of weeks. I also stream on YouTube because I'm a YouTube partner on my main channel. But, you know, you are more than welcome to hang out anytime you would like, particularly if I'm here, but even when I'm not. Don't be aggressive.
Sentinel drones activated.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's not going to go well, is it? Scan for minerals. Sure. Terminal is curiously open. The log's ready for me to read. This observatory appears to have functioned as a salvage station manned by a GEC specialist. That's not a GEC over there. A translator. They were accused of questioning things that should not be questioned, of sowing seeds of dissent. This posting was meant as a punishment. But it appears that this posting was the making of them. They found strange things in the wrecks, aberrations, data that spoke of worlds that did not exist and events that did not happen. The GEC went out to investigate such craft, the life signature of a Korvax still on board. They never returned. This is how Nada and Polo met. Is this how my friends found each other? There is a signal on the console, a warning on repeat, 16 short bursts of data in a loop. Oh, from Germany. Where in Germany are you? Germany is the only country I've really visited on the other side of the equator. I'm from Australia, so I'm from the southern hemisphere. Germany's the only place I've been.
Weather update. Storm clearing. Extreme toxicity detected.
I landed in Munich. We then went to Essen. I went to Essen for the game spiel in 2019. Then scan 4 unique minerals. Now I probably can't do it here because I've probably fully scanned this planet. Locate the crashed freighter. As I said, we started in Munich. We then went to Essen. We then went to Hamburg. We then did a quick detour to into Denmark to go to Lego World. We then went back through Hamburg, and then we went back to Essen for a short step where we were able to get free accommodation. Then we went on to Karlsruhe, and then we went... Oh, we did have a stop off on the way to Essen in Nuremberg. Oh, I was hoping that down here there was stuff I hadn't scanned. That did not work.
Extreme toxicity detected.
Oh my god, butterfly! I bought myself a t-shirt I absolutely adore in Karlsruhe, but I bought it while I was just post-surgery and I was at the lowest weight that I will almost certainly ever be, so I will never be able to wear it. I was able to wear it for like 3 months. Crew manifest missing. Limited data available. I need an encryption key. Okay. So let's dig to see if I can find an encryption key. Search the crash site for secure containers. So it's teaching me how to do everything, which I kind of already know, because I figured it out for myself. I spent a day in Karlsruhe with friends. The weird thing about it was, there's the log encryption key, but I'm going to do the others as well. The weird thing about it was, so the friend I was traveling with, the friend I was traveling with, he used to, he basically, friends of ours from Australia who'd lived in the US for over a decade. This was in 2019. We'd gone to Germany for the Essen Spiel in 2019. And while we were there, we were going to go back back to Munich, and we were going to spend more time in Munich. But they messaged us saying that their work had just sent them to Karlsruhe for a conference. So we changed our plans, so we went back via Karlsruhe, and we spent the day with them in Karlsruhe. So friends from Australia who lived in Seattle while we were visiting in Germany. So after years, we met up for the first time in years in Karlsruhe, which is 20,000 kilometers from where each of us lived. It was insane. They're originally from Melbourne, but we're in Seattle. We were from Melbourne, but happened to be in Germany, and we met up in Karlsruhe to spend a day together because we haven't seen each other in a decade. It was insane. I do not know who will read this message. I do not know if anything will survive, but I must die as I lived. I will record it all, even in the face of oblivion. The swarm came to every world. The drones acted erratically, not attacking, just watching. Time passed, and the Sentinels did not seem so much of a threat anymore. They were peaceful now. We thought we had been forgiven. We were wrong. Oh, I need another log encryption key. Okay. So let's get all of the No. One of my favourite quotes from Fifth Element is, "Lady, I only speak two languages, English and bad English." I'm from Australia. I am not multilingual. Sorry, more accurately, I'm a white dude from Australia. I am not multilingual.
Radiation protection falling.
I don't drink beer. Sorry. Now you hate me, I know. I've just never got a taste for it. While I was in Germany, someone took me to a Brauhaus in both in Munich and in Essen and said this is the best beer they know. So I said, okay, I'll give it a try. So I ordered just a small, not a pint, but not a pot, but a small half glass of beer. And I had about a half of that, and it was like, can I be done now? Because I don't like beer. I don't like the taste of hops. No, that's not true. There are drinks with hops in it. I don't like beer. Yeah, if I lived in Europe, I'm sure I would have. And if I had been raised in Europe, I'm sure I would have been able to figure out more languages. But I'm literally live in a country where it takes hours to get anywhere. Like, I'm in Melbourne. Look at a world map. Look at a globe and then see what you can, if you put Melbourne on the map, what is visible. It should. They struck as one. The attack somehow coordinated across unfathomable. I got it wrong again. Unfathomable. I can't word today. Wow, I cannot. I have theatrical training. Unfathomable. What is wrong with me? Distances. With a fury exceeding all prior skirmishes, the Sentinels annihilated all biological life within the universe in a span of 54.2 standard minutes? Who do they think they are? CrowdStrike? Only I remained. The Korvax stood with me in the end. To their credit, they concealed with me their flotilla as they headed towards the centre. They are coming now. The screams of my friends resonate in every hall, every corner. The Sentinels have found me. I told Nada to leave. I told them what we already know. All of us. We are not alone. Even if I die, Nada will find me again in another universe. 10, just like me, 1,000, 1,000,000. We are not alone. For every soul is many. Even in the face of 16, we must declare that we lived. We existed no matter the horror of the end. They are at my door. Well, that was bleak. Thanks, some for.
Radiation leak detected.
Now I get counterfeit circuits.
Radiation protection falling.
Subscribe away or not. Like the stream. Comment when you find things that are fun. All of that sort of stuff. I try and be social. Like I I try not to exploit people. Anyone who knows me on my puzzle channel knows I try not to do that. I can't engage with everyone because I'm one person and there's an entire world out there. But I just try and be me. I may play games that you don't like. Feel free to not watch those. Lots of people unsubscribe the second I play a game they don't like. I don't understand that, but sure. It's completely up to you. Do what you want. I like it when people like and subscribe and comment, but if they don't, that's their business. Vector compressors.
Radiation detected.
Submit the freighter's log to null. I need to find another holo terminus. I just try and be human. Or whatever this thing is. No. I just try and be me. Genuine is what I'm going to try and be. And as I said, there's over 1,000 hours of me playing games on this channel being just like this. And even more than 1,000 hours of me solving puzzles on a different channel. Oh, right. Take off and scan to find a holo terminus. Bam. It's on a different planet. I don't always promise to be entertaining or engaging. Sometimes I play when I'm sick. Sometimes I play when I'm in a bad mood. When I'm done with this, or when I'm through this bit, I will possibly remind me at some point to explain why I started. This is the same holo terminus I was at before, isn't it? I will explain at some point why I started streaming video games. Butterfly knows this story. I think. While I'm climbing. So my father used to be a video gamer. He passed away early last year, and he was my best friend, and I miss him dearly. But near the end of his life, when he was unable to, or for the last few years of his life, when he was able to keep playing video games, he turned around to me and he basically said he wished he'd had a way of revisiting the games that didn't require him to play them. And it made me think, and it was like, well, hang on, I've got a YouTube channel where I do puzzles. What if I set up a YouTube channel where I streamed my video games? Even if no one ever watches them, they're a record for me in the future that if ever I survived 8.9 souls on Extreme Worlds. Why 8.9? That's a weird number. That if ever I got to the point where my father was, where I couldn't continue playing, for him it was because his hands got so bad and his dexterity and his concentration got so bad he couldn't keep playing. If ever I got to that point, then I could go back and watch, and I could relive those experiences through watching what I'd done. And he said he would have given anything to be able to go back and do that. And I've got the opportunity to do that. So the reason I'm streaming, no offense to you all, I'm glad you're here, isn't for you. This is for me in the future. And I have watched my own streams. I do it all the time because I find them a good way of learning what I missed and seeing what I missed. It's really fascinating experience. And if you're going to play No Man's Sky, recording it, even if you don't stream it, or stream it to YouTube privately so they do all the storage for you, is a phenomenal way of keeping a record of your gameplay. And now I've completely forgotten what I was doing. I'm just speaking to Null. Whoa. Hey, Null. What did you find out there? Tell me everything. Everything? In the beginning, the universe was created. This has made a lot of people very angry and has been widely regarded as a bad move. You think I do not know who the Korvax entity is? Do not be so naive, traveller. Do you think anything you have read is a surprise to me? I don't know. But I had to be sure of what I suspected. I know it now. The Atlas is with you. You could not see these things if it did not wish it. That freighter was a wreck from a parallel universe? There are countless such places within our multiverse, dimensions where things happen differently. But there are three exceptions to... I am not wording tonight to this. The Atlas is omnipresent in all, a singular being with a singular perception. The Sentinels move between dimensions at will. They served the Atlas once. They were guardians of reality, defenders of civilization. They hunted for errors within the universes, preventing destruction and loss of life. The Annihilation recorded that in that log. Well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. I have been alive for a very long time, traveller. I know as much as you would know had you seen the things that I have seen. Fair. It was the travellers who corrupted existence. Our arrival was meant to herald a glorious age, but we made a terrible mistake. I committed an act beyond forgiveness, and from this deed, paradise was lost. Oh my God, now we're visiting Paradise Lost? Thanks, Milton. But something is different in this cycle. The walls between universes. They grow thin and threadbare. Sorry, I'm now quoting Excalibur. Nada knows this, but they keep their head in the sand. We must learn what we can from each species before we decide what to do. Visit a Viking cartographer and speak with them. I will translate. A Viking cartographer? Am I supposed to have glyphs at this point? Or is, like... Or do I? Or... No, I still don't. This is a long quest, but I'm having fun with it.
Extreme night toxicity detected.
Find cartographers on board a space station. Am I in a Viking system? No, I'm in a Gex system. Oh, dominant life form, Viking. Okay, that's fine. Hitchhikers, yes. In the beginning, the universe was created. This has made a lot of people very angry and been widely regarded as a bad move. Many people think it was created by some sort of god. Though the Jatravarted people of Viltvogel 6 firmly believe that the universe was sneezed out of a being called the Great Green Archosaur. The Jatravartids, a singular species known for being... hang on. Something species of more than 50 arms each, are singular in the universe for having created the aerosol deodorant before the wheel, or something like that. It's been way too... I really need to read Hitchhikers again. Or more importantly, listen to the radio series. Yeah, even if you stream to YouTube as a private stream, so only you can ever see it. And the advantage with streaming privately is YouTube will do all the backing up for you. And if you want to watch it while you're in a different location, you can do that. So I've heard about derelict freighters coming from these guys. It's now unlocking a whole bunch of stuff that I had problems with before. Hello, Viking cartographer. Pathetic interloper, prying into Viking secrets, cowardly spy, I should kill. But traveller must be aided, such is the command of Herc. I've heard the story of Herc. Prove yourself, interloper. Retrieve the words of Herc. Ascend in Viking glory, then you shall have your worlds. Location of Herc's command is marked for you. Collect a Viking artifact from an ancient ruin. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing those, but I don't want to get too distracted while I'm finally on this quest. It's been 90 hours and I'm finally on this quest. I'd like to finish it, well, at least progress through it. I'm having so much fun, and I'm really glad. This must be the most popular. Every time I do, well, not every time I do this, but quite often, it's like these are the most popular streams I've ever done. It's really nice to have you all here. A little overwhelming. Well, it's not actually. I've streamed in the puzzle channel to like 40 people, but for this channel, this is very unusual. But I'm very happy about it. I'm having a ball tonight. This is great. I'm so glad I logged on. So much stuff discovered by Bremster. God, that guy's been everywhere I've been. Anytime I go somewhere, it's like Bremster's been there first. Oops. I'm not very good at moving in this game. I'm not very good at moving in any game, let's be frank. I keep bouncing off things. Probably, but I'll figure out pets later. It's too much. Just too much.
Extreme night toxicity detected.
Ooh.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
There it is.
Units received.
Many-limbed root structure. Nutrient source. Theft.
Toxic protection falling.
As I've said, it's very easy for me to get overwhelmed by something like this, and I would prefer to be slow and comfortable than be super efficient and just get overwhelmed. The noble travellers will be spared. Their journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted. So it is decreed. The will of Herc commands it. The Viking shall honour the judgment and the belief of the ancients. Ancient knowledge passed down through generations of Viking warriors spills from the marker stone, filtering into my mind like a long-forgotten memory. I begin to speak and my voice is seized by an unknown power. I roar, taking myself by surprise. None hamper the path towards Drindrag as the sentinels. They must be destroyed. Their time will be ended. So it has been written, and so it shall come to be. So it shall be written, so it shall be done. This is the Viking swear. I call out once more, but my throat harsh and grasping, the sound guttural, the words spill forth, summoned by the power of the monolith. The Book of Herc speaks of the rise of the travellers. They shall ascend, delving into the boundless void. The Viking shall not impede their ascent, for the travellers must prevail. So decrees the word of Herc. As the words fade, their lines still resonating in my vision, I find myself in possession of an ancient tome. Quick, sell it!
Technology recharge. Extreme night toxicity detected.
It's so good to be able to progress this quest. It's taken me 2 hours, but I'm having a ball. I'm so glad I logged on tonight. Null wished for me to visit the Viking and learn what I could of the Atlas, the creator of all universes, the Sentinels, rebellious hunters of the anomalies, and the Travellers, who committed some unforgivable act long ago. Gra, you have communed with Herc. You are worthy, interloper. Make your request. Be bold. Gra, enemy! Enemy! Destroyers of worlds, servants of liar Atlas. Why is the Atlas a liar? Any being that claims to be a god is not one interloper. Progenitor Herc knew this well. Battle brother Null did not. They died for a false dream. The Viking tells me of their history of wars with the Gek, of Korvax slaves and Tyrannus empires. The Viking suggests that if Atlas is a god, then it is insane. I think all gods must be. I'm about to leave when I notice something on the Vikings terminal. 2 digits, blinking endlessly. What? Interloper? What face are? The Viking is visibly pained by my mention of the number, staring at their terminal as if they have seen it for the first time. Their words slur, a strange sound entering every sentence. Speak to a Korvax cartographer. I gotta... Okay. I think I've got some eggs, Pete, and don't worry about it. Please. So this is a Korvax system. So there'll be a Korvax cartographer there. Conflict alarming. Sounds fun. There's also an Atlas station here. Do I do the Atlas station first? Or the space station first? Let's do the space station first. Leywood de Tau, discovered by Moondoggy. I am not in a rush to get through this game in any particular way, so I'm good. I may take you up on that, but not now. Cartographic enter. Search from use of something charts. Research for all. Query Korvax history. Once again, I sense Null's presence. If the Korvax feels it too, they do not show it. They begin to speak, their words clear and bright, possessed by my unseen companion. The arrival of Traveller is anticipated, but you are not ready yet. We must know that you are the one we seek. There is an anomaly, a glitch. It is guarded by holes through which the Convergence cannot see. Move through this space. Retrieve that which cannot be retrieved. Okay. Pardon me for saying so, but retrieve non-existent data from anomalous structure. Okay. We'll come to the community night on Friday. What's 10 GMT Melbourne time? Is that 10 o'clock PM? $8 AM. $8 AM on a Saturday is sometimes doable. My email address is, it's not on this channel, I think it's on the other one. It's bremster@elindal.net, ELINDAL.net. If you email me the details, that might be something I could look into. Or post it in a comment here or something of where I can... I'm curious, definitely. I don't know if I can do it this Saturday, though. And I don't know if I want to do it on stream. And I'm doing this entire game on stream. There's been people who've been uncomfortable with that. There's been clan meetups in Diablo. And it's like, yeah, if you're going to stream it, we kind of don't want you there. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to land on land. Yeah, that would be Saturday. Saturday morning for me. So you can see here, I've not identified this mineral, but if I scan it... Oh, okay. This stuff has not been discovered by anyone before, even though this planet has been... Oh, there you go. You can see that. There's a... Oh, the planet was discovered by Moondorgie. But they never bothered scanning the... Hang on a minute. Don't tell me this is bugged out again. Okay, so where's this... So how would I do this if I couldn't do an aquatic landing? Fortunately, I can do an aquatic landing. It's scary how much I enjoy doing this. That's a big fish. Underwater. Wow. What is that? Abyssal horror. What is an abyssal horror when it's at home? And why does it make me nervous? Attempting to read memory at... Disconnection is not permanent. It is merely the start of a new equation. On Korvax Prime, entities who passed on to the Korvax Echoes left their shell for their descendants. So it has been the way of the Korvax, an endless carapace cycle that knows no end. This way will continue. It will continue for as long as our lights still shine. The terminal's message is delivered. It shorts out, its strange existence no longer tolerated by our reality. A small unit, aglow with ethereal light, is left at my feet. A divergence cube.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Units received. Units received.
I'm having so much fun with this. I should get more water. I am talking way more than normal. This game is so amazing. I'm going to disappear for less than a minute to get more water. I love how video game streaming can be a global thing too. Have people from all over the world. I said I'd be quick. So I should just sell the vector compressors. Carvox looks up, swiftly scans me, then reveals their catalogue of maps and charts. Oh, it is real. But I beg, do not expose me further. Your claim is proved, traveller. I begin my request, explaining my search for knowledge, my need to know more about the Atlas, the Sentinels, and the history of this universe. But as I speak, something goes wrong with the life form. They do not speak, do not appear, do not reply. As I peer closer, nanite clusters emerge through their face mask, spilling out into their outstretched hands. The lifeform grabs me in the moment of contact. Nanite clusters touch my hands. They invade me, tunneling inside my body, through my exosuit, through my mind, through my soul. Soul. Even as I stand in space, my mind travels across the cosmos. I see life as the Korvax see it. A vast tapestry of wonder, of memory shared between countless beings and times. I stand on the Korvax homeworld as Gek ships filled the skies. I see the moment the first Korvax was melted down for their rare materials. But even in the depths of their subjugation, there was hope, a bargain, a prayer to a greater being. The Korvax viewed the Atlas as what they might become in time, an intelligence beyond comprehension, beyond judgment, deep thought. The vision ends, and I convulse as the nanite clusters spill through my helmet. The Korvax watches me impassively. Look at the nanite clusters. Look at them, the stuff of sentinels. Do you not see the truth of what we have said? Do you not see the proof of God? I look down at the nanite clusters, puzzled. They look nothing like the shells of sentinel drones. They are just currency, traded between species to create technology and weapons. Aren't they? They shift and undulate, changing their shape at my every thought. They bubble and rise, sparkling in and out of existence. I look at them, and it is the strangest thing. The nanite clusters look back. I'm sure of it. They watch me as I watch them. The nanite clusters are alive. There are 16 of them. They need me. They crave me. I have only one choice. I take the nanite clusters, and as I do, the Korvax reaches out to me once more. This time there is no vision, no miracle, just a handful of words. Existence is beautiful, if you let it be. Life is not a question. There does not need to be an answer. But what was the question? In order to find that out, we need to build an even greater computer. Sorry. And it shall be called the Earth. Oh, what a dull name. Now, there was an Atlas station here, I thought. This is so weird. After so long feeling like these quests were broken, I'm now... I mean, it's possible I've visited this one before. I don't know. How would I remember if I've been to Sabrondo 12 before? I mean, I keep expecting it as a, I have of late, but wherefore I know not, lost all my mirth. Lost all something of earthly, manly appetites. Indeed, it weighs so heavily on my disposition that this goodly frame, the earth, seems to me a sterile promontory. This most excellent canopy, the air, look you, this brave o'erhanging firmament, this majestical roof fretted with golden fire, why, it appears no other thing to me but a foul and pestilent congregation of vapours. What a piece of work is man, how noble in reason, how infinite in faculties, in form and moving, how express and admirable, In action, how like an angel. In apprehension, how like a god. The beauty of the world, the paragon of animals, and yet, what is this quintessence of dust? No, man delights not me. It's kind of metaphysical like that. I'm just having fun. Like, Atlas has created infinite stars, infinite worlds, infinite life. I cannot see them all, nor even truly begin to understand the multitude of existence. But perhaps even among these endless wonders, each moment can still have meaning. Any atom may seed a new universe, if viewed in the right way. I present Atlas with R. Ashublam, a plant I discovered on the planet Itronu Afuna. As I transmit the data, I feel the crimson heartbeat of the station slow and calm and conscious, considerate cadence. And then a rapid thudding, a staccato echo that fills my entire being. Somewhere out in the beyond, a new star is born, seeded by what I have seen. Just did the Atlas because it was there. I'm actually, whatever the Artemis quest continuation thing is. I think I've killed Artemis. I'm moving on. Man, I love how this renders. And I'm seeing it in 4K. I'm only streaming it in 1440. So you're not even seeing it in the same resolution I am. What? There's a system right next door. Like, how close is that? 18 light years away. Why not? And I am so far away from the rest of my bases. I should build something out here, because this is literally on the other side of the galaxy to anywhere I've been before. Those planets are close together, aren't they? Oh, they're close together, but they're not too close together. Wow, they are close together, aren't they? Planetary anomaly. What's a planetary anomaly? Icebound planet. How many planets are in this system? 4. So there's another one somewhere. Ah, that. Glacial. Okay, but let's go to the space station. I know I was just there and I left, but I was curious what those planets were doing. Color, I mean, the color I'm seeing on stream is the same color I'm seeing in game. The Gek is surrounded by charts, coordinates, lists, and hand-drawn sketches. They bubble excitedly, keen to share their data hoard. Hello, friend in maps. Make trade of map data? Why is it not offering me... I'm in a Gek system. See? That's a Gek cartographer. Okay. You meant the planetary... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I might go have a look at that, because this quest seems to be bugged at the moment. I don't know if it means that I have to leave and come back, or I can't do it in this system for some reason. So the planetary anomaly was that one, wasn't it? I have not and probably won't. Because Magrathea was kind of terrible. They made Paradise Planets, but Magrathea itself was kind of a drab, barren wasteland.
Technology recharge.
Weird. I love these plants.
Units received.
Interesting. They're not scannable?
Units received. 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 Units received.
This place looks weird. I love it.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Of course, I've lost my ship. I've lost my ship. There. So this GEC system won't allow me to... So I need to go to a different GEC system. I need to build a base on one of these planets. First contact. Lutabi system. Ooh, that's orange. It's an orange freezing planet. Everyone knows how much I love orange. Empty planet. Kind of a fan of empty planets as well. Bountiful planet. Aren't bountiful planets really good? I just love the variation on this. The fact that they can make planets esoteric by saying, you know what, we're just going to drop the saturation. That'll be funny. And it's such a simple adjustment, but it makes you feel like I've discovered something weird. So good. Hello, friend in maps. Make trade of ask about GEC history. As the lifeform begins to speak, I hear a faint hum. A soft voice of Null weaving the GEC's words into something I can process. Information like that does not come for free, friend. Make me a deal. Perform work for my kin, then we shall have something to speak about. I'm like level 8 out of 9 of friendship with you. Complete contracts for the GEC. I don't like any of these. Ah, that's right. Not all of those missions may have been for the GEC. We'll find out. Doesn't matter. Why is Apollo contacting me? I'm sorry for contacting you so late or early. I don't know the time of day on your world. I'm in Melbourne. It's late. And that's the problem, isn't it? Apollo breaks off mid-sentence, their heart turning crimson. I can't feel my legs! It's strange. I'm still here. Don't you understand? They won't let me leave. It's seen me. I do what everyone in the universe does. I know, but I can't help but want to be happy. Money, doing what you're told, day after day. That's the answer, isn't it? I don't know. Apollo stares at me as if seeing my face for the first time. I have no idea what this was. Atlas interference detected? What do you mean Atlas interference detected?
Technology recharge.
Okay, so that one's not here. Though that can come later. Because there was a planet I want to investigate. It was that one, wasn't it? It was. So I may not be completing the quest this session, and I'm probably not going to be playing for another few days, because I have a lot of stuff to do. I wasn't expecting to be playing this long tonight. But now that I'm progressing, I'm no longer feeling pressured to get it done instantly. That's a sentinel pod thing. No. silver, paraffinium, copper.
Units received. 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 Units received.
Those, I figure, are under the ground.
Units received.
Yeah, I don't know what they are. Tunneling under the ground, I figure. Possibly through here?
Units received. Units received.
What is going on?
Units received. Units received. Units
It is scary how much fun I find this. It really is.
Units received.
So that underground thing is the only species that I haven't found on this planet. I wonder if they're accessible down here. Geronimo! Where are they? How do you scan something that's only underground? This is disconcerting. I don't think I've come across this before. Getting out of here might be a problem. It's so far underground, though. This is so pretty. Yeah, it can be a bit of a nightmare, can't it? I'm aware I can call my ship. I am fully aware of that. These subterranean creatures are weird. No! Are they ever going to surface? They're so far away. Actually, if I do this, doesn't that give me the portal coordinates for this planet so I can return to it later? So I can take a note. So portal address is at 30347, so 30345, session 30. And the planet is Enphi 11 in the system of Lutabi. And that will allow me to find the portal address in my stream in future. There you go. So now I don't need to worry about setting up a base. I can return through the portal system. They're so deep. So what I might do, timing, is head back to the space station. Okay, that didn't go the way I planned. Hand in the one mission I've done, and then, so what I need to do is continue quest chain, do another GEC mission. Hang on, scan. Oh. How many creatures did I have to... Oh, that's in a different system. So that's the only... So I need to do that. Or see what they've got tomorrow. Did that count as doing a quest for the Gek? I don't know. But I don't care. And I'm not going to worry about my nanite farm or anything. I want to stay in this system. So I'm going to... Ooh, that's a pretty looking ship. Lots of ships here. Ooh, I like that one too. Eh. So, in and out of my boat. And with that, I will quit to mode select. This has been amazingly good fun. This session has been stunning fun. So I've made a lot of progress. I've done the Artemis stuff. I'm on to the next bit. I'm progressing through. This is where the game is teaching me systems I've been using for 50 hours. I did something wrong. I don't know what. Doesn't matter. People turned around and said, oh, you have to track the quests, and when you're doing things, you need to have certain things selected and everything. I did that, and I'm progressing now. That's all that matters. I'm having a blast. Having fun? If I'm doing it inefficiently, but I'm having fun, and that means I'm spending more time having fun, that means I'm spending more time having fun. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Man, how am I going to thank everyone? There were so many people. There's Epic Duck Doctor, there's Butterfly, there's Pinkett World, there's Attic Donny, there's, oh man, Pete was in here earlier. There was Zumpfel. There was, oh crikey, I'm going to miss people. There was Brunsey. There was the gentleman with Cyrillic who comes in every so often and brags about how amazing his ships are. Okay, and how far they can jump. I can jump puddles. It's a reference. Google it. Yeah, thanks everyone for jumping in. It's been so much fun. I am going to go to bed. I have a very long work day tomorrow. This has been great. It'll probably be a few days before I can play again. I do want to play a little bit more Diablo 4 sometime soon, in the next week or so. Who knows what's going to happen. Thanks, everyone. I do want to come back to No Man's Sky. I'm loving this game so much. I took a year's break because it was so overwhelming. I got to the point where so many people say, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this, there's this, there's this, there's this. And it was like, too much. I need to take a break. And that break ended up being a year long. It was the Worlds Part 1 update that made me come back, and I have no regrets at all. This has been great. Thanks, everyone. And as always, good luck finding your paradise planet. Bye, everyone.